What's going on, guys? Nick back again with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a muscle up on the gymnastics rings. So a lot of people want to learn the muscle up and they learn how to do it on a bar, but they still can't do it on gymnastics rings. And believe it or not, I think gymnastics ring muscle ups are actually easier. However, I feel like you still need to learn on the bar first and then transfer over to gymnastics rings. You're not going to be able to get as much momentum on the rings as you would on the bar. However, it is a little bit easier as far as the transition goes from the pull to the straight bar dip, or in this case, a ring dip. So I'll show you the difference between the two, and then I'll give you the key tips in order to master that ring muscle up. All right, so first things first, you have to absolutely understand how to get a false grip on the rings. You're not gonna be able to do a muscle up if you don't have a false grip on the rings, right? If you start from here, it's gonna be near impossible. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put your outer part of your wrist on the ring, and then from there, you're gonna grab the rest of the ring, right? And that's your false grip. So even when you're hanging down, you have to keep your wrist on there and keep that false grip the entire time. It's gonna make for a much easier transition when we get to the dip at the top. So again, get very comfortable with that false grip. Even start hanging and just doing regular pull-ups on the rings with that false grip, keeping it the entire time. Again, it's not gonna feel great. It's probably gonna hurt a little bit. That's okay, you're gonna get used to it and it'll get stronger over time. And if you need, you can always wear wrist wraps as well. All right, so now once you got the false grip down, I'm gonna give you the second key tip to doing that ring muscle up. So really the key is you gotta keep the rings very close to your body, right? If you're trying to do a regular muscle up like on the bar, it's not really gonna work very well, right? It's a lot slower and a lot more controlled, and again, you don't have that swing, so you're not getting that C motion around the bar or around the rings. You're getting much more of a straight up and down, which makes it more difficult, but at the same time, if you just use these two tricks with the false grip and now keeping it really close to your body, it's gonna make that transition a hell of a lot easier, right? So let me show you what I mean by that. Let's start all the way down like an L sit, right? So as I come up, right around here is when it gets tough, right? But if I keep it close, boom, then I come all the way up, right? If I'm able to keep it close to my body, it's very easy for my elbows to get above the level of my hands. And once I get that, I'm in a regular ring dip. So if you're very good with deep ring dips and you have a pretty strong pull, that transition is gonna be way easier on the rings than it is on the bar. With the bar, it's in front of you, so you can't keep it that close. On the rings, you can keep it so close where your chest is going to be past your hands. And that's why that transition's that much easier on the rings. All right, so that's basically it as far as learning a ring muscle up goes. Those two things is all you need. Once you can do a muscle up on the bars, you incorporate those two things, having a really good false grip and keeping the rings as close to your body as possible, you will definitely be able to do a ring muscle up very quickly. Again, you can always supplement those two things with doing those deep ring dips and doing negatives as well, trying to keep that false grip all the way down. Do all those things, I promise you'll get the ring muscle up ASAP. If you got something away from this video, if you like it, please like and subscribe. It means a lot. Check me out on all other social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at core_calisthenics. Check out my website, corecalisthenics.com. It's every single workout I know on there, and me explain the right way to perform it under 1 to 2 minutes. Stay tuned for my videos every single Saturday at 12 p.m. noon Eastern time. See you guys in the next video.